Hello and welcome to the Canadian Culture Corner. I'm Joe. Now, today's video is about, two announcements regarding the Legend of the White Dragon. Now, we've got a bit of a mini cast list, of some of the cast. Now, we know Johnny Young Bosch has been attached to this independent project, as has Jason David Frank, along with the crew from, Bat in the Sun, which is a humongous channel. They've done some great work specifically with GDF. I highly recommend the White Ranger versus Scorpion and Green Ranger versus Ryu if you haven't seen it. It's highly doubtful that you haven't, given that, those things have millions of views. But if you haven't, do check them out. They're really cool. They did the action scenes perfectly. Of course, Tommy won, because how could he lose to Ryu and Scorpion? I'm just saying. So that clears up Aaron Schunk. Now, Malin I hope I pronounced that right. I know it's Vietnamese. I'm just no good at the pronunciation here. She's apparently a well-established actress and stunt double. She's participated in movies such as The Scorpion King from 2018, Debt Collectors, Lady Bloodfight, Wonder Woman, and The Suicide Squad 2, I think, from this year. Now, between her, Andrew Batchelor, Mark Dacascos, I hope I pronounced that right, and Rachel Brooke Smith, they're relatively, they're actors and actresses I'm not entirely familiar with, although I believe Kevin Porter, he's appeared in a few flicks. Looking up his IMDb page shows that, he's got quite the IMDb page, although he's another actor I'm not entirely familiar with. He's appeared in Superpower Beatdown as well, notably Flashpoint, Batman Beyond versus Spider-Man 2019. Episodes I don't really care about, but he's appeared in a lot of other stuff, like the X-Files, Power Rangers Legacy Wars, the Christmas Express, which is in pre-production, which I think is a Hallmark thing. He's appeared in quite a bit. Now, for Power Ranger fans, Jason Fount is from, I think, Time Force, A Terrible Season, but his passion for the community has always been something positive. But the big highlight, I think, is, Michael Madsen, who's appeared in things such as Free Willy, in Reservoir Dogs, and a bunch of other flicks. He's also been the voice of Kilowog from Green Lantern First Flight, which, honestly, he's the best Kilowog we've ever had, although the voice actor for the 2011 film was also great. But Michael Madsen truly is a great voice actor. He's a long-established actor. The man has credits up and down his arm for acting and voice acting, and he's really quite the acting legend. So you've got him really stepping into this project and giving it a lot of legitimacy in the eyes of some, especially nerddom and 90s kids. Now, that said, I think it already had legitimacy given that it's a Power Ranger production of sorts, and it's got GDF and Johnny Young Bosch attached to it, who are major, Power Ranger stars. Now, the second announcement, which, I thought was pretty neat for anyone who's a toy collector and who's, big on getting something for Christmas for their kids, I think, is that the Legend of the White Dragon now has a toy line, mostly of, well, the titular character as played by GDF. Now they've got a toy, which, I don't know, for me it wasn't something I really cared about. I'm not a toy collector. I don't really care about toys. I have not cared about them since I was about 11 or 12, I think. But I figured this was worth announcing because, well, it's something. It's better than nothing. So, yeah, we've got 2 announcements which I was able to make into a video here. We're still working on some of our podcasts. Abandoned Project is just about finished because, well, I'm just about finished recording some of the first chapter. Tolkien Letters and Fireside History are still going on. But once the Fireside History is really at an end, this is where I'm making a bit of an announcement for the channel. We'll be wrapping that up and doing more Power Ranger lore stuff, rather akin to fantasy theogony, as Dan and I really enjoyed those type of videos more than what we enjoyed, than any deconstruction stuff, or even, to some extent, the Problem series, or any spicy hot takes or whatever. As those may get clicks, but they're not all that fun to make because, well, they're basically politics. No one likes politics. And this independent project is something we wanted to draw attention to more because, well, it's an independent project and it's Power Rangers, something we're passionate about. And once we have seen the film, and once after it's out, because we're gonna hopefully it'll be screened in a city near us, and we'll be able to go see it or see it online. Hopefully we'll be able to do lore videos about the White Dragon universe, or the Dragverse. that makes it sound weird. The White Dragon universe is something we're looking forward to, and if we really like it, like I said, we'll make some lore videos about it, and that'll hopefully occupy a corner of the channel. Now, do stay tuned. We've got more. We're going to keep following this White Dragon stuff. And if you enjoyed this video, like and comment. And if you have any knowledge yourself about this, more than what we have, feel free to leave it in the comments, and we'll make a video about that and respond to that news announcement and to any information you have. That said, also share and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs so that we can release the first chapter of a dark fantasy horror book we're working on. And we'll do that as soon as we reach 1,000, which will allow us to also start profiting a little from this YouTube channel. As it is, we're doing this non-profit, and, well, it's costing a lot in times, and Dan's currently doing a bit of finishing up his degree. I'm trying to do my master's, so this is eating up a lot of time for us, and it'd be great if we can make money off this, so that we at least have this to fall back on financially, should things not work out too well for us. So, yeah, do subscribe, share, and yeah, and may the power protect you all.